Welcome back guys to another video, and today I'm going to review the new Seek and Destroy trophy skins, camouflages that are coming that have arrived, and you can buy these. So, Gaijin has announced it on the 25th of June. In the crate you'll be getting a chance to get a rare vehicle, 19 camouflages for ground vehicles, 18 for aircrafts, 2 for naval, 1 helicopter, and the Seek and Destroy decal. So this is what you would be getting. These are the things that are in the crate, so these are what you could be getting out of it. We'll be covering the interesting skins, so let's hop onto it. Here we are on the market, and let's do this, guys. Let's jump into it. So I'm gonna start off with ground first, okay? So we're gonna start off with ground first. Just a second here. There we go. So ground vehicles. Here it is. Let's start. Leopard 2, Panzerbattalion Einheitsdrei, Bruno. Let's check it out. So here's the skin. So it's for the premium leopard. Let me just quickly change screen shares. Just a second. Apologies. There you go. So there. Here it is. So here's the skin. Let's hop onto it. Here it is. So interesting. Okay. First thing I'll definitely notice, it has this like sort of street vandalism energy to it. This is it's like a street pole now. They turned the log into a street pole. Yeah. Achtung! So we have some kind of power line here, at least the foundation to it, not the actual transformer at the top or the cables. Interesting. Love me stickers, a bunch of club promotional stickers and posters. Is that fucking... okay. I cannot really go in because it will blur itself out. But we can at least inspect the skin much better. So you have here some more graffiti, LOL. Interesting. We got this carpet at the front here. With a cardboard and duct tape, 52. The German Iron Cross. And okay, here's the back. More spray paint graffiti energy here. Oh, the German Iron Cross covered with random stickers for Japanese and Chinese ads. Okay. There it is, Bruno. The gun is just covered in some weird tarp with X marks on it. Recycle symbol. Interesting. More cardboard up here. I like it. I like the skin. It's interesting. It's sort of like this energy where, oh, you parked your Leopard in the wrong street in Berlin type of energy, guys. Let's hop on to the next skin, shall we? Apologies, I'm a bit sick still. The next one is for the Object 292, and it's called Sledgehammer. Let's see. Okay, I like this one. I like this one a lot. Let's hop into it, shall we? Okay, so we got some, that unfinished raw coat of steel or metal in this case. I see we got a bunch of markings. The tank's vertical, horizontal. It to me this feels like a raw prototype. Apologies, the camera's acting up. This feels like a raw prototype to me. Let me just redo it. So yeah, wow, okay. Tell us how fast I mean, it's cool. We got the Soviet star. We got this like basic camouflage. Oops, I'm spinning the camera. We got this basic camouflage here. Interesting, like tricolor foresty camouflage with some exposed unpainted metal. This would corrode in IRL if this would be exposed to the elements for long enough. Unless this is like stainless steel or some kind of chemical that protects the metal. But yeah, interesting skin. I don't personally like it that much, but it's still better than the default one. The next one is going to be the T-34 Tiger Stripes. So this is something that the Americans during the Korean War tend to do. Even Korean and even the Vietnam War, they tend to do these tiger stripes on their vehicles. So here it is. Cool. We have a tiger. Oops. I'm still getting used to the camera, guys. Let me just... oh, there you go. It busted itself. There we go. So, it's just a normal tiger's pattern. There's nothing crazy. You got some markings here. You you got again on the other side, and then you got the tiger face with the little goofy eyes. Here it is from the front. It's okay. It's okay. It's nothing crazy. It's not high. It's nothing out of the ordinary. But yeah, I mean, I guess if you like these like sort of American type of tiger stripe skins, this is it. I'm not. There's a couple more I'm gonna cover. I'm not gonna cover all of them because some of these skins are quite boring. One really unique one I noticed was for the new one. Let me see. Here we go. The XM800T. This has a cool sort of esportsy vibe to it. So we got a looks like a native Indian here. Yep, native Indian saying Scout. We got this cool tricolor forest camouflage XM800. XM800 on the side, US Army. Interesting, I like this. And also these became green? I don't think this is on the default model. Or am I basically schizophrenic? Oh shit, we went to the wrong tech tree. Let me just... Yeah, no. So the skin does make the optics green up here. So that does visually change the vehicle a little bit when it comes to its optics. Let's check out another one, okay? We'll check out the Russian premium one. Let's hop into it. Here it is. Let it load in. We'll get into my moving camera. Here we go. This is quite a mess skin. It's just a forest tri-colored camouflage. Nothing out of the ordinary. There's besides the number 3. I think this is already on the default one, 356, and on the log here. There's not a whole 366. Okay, so the log and the fucking serial number don't match. Okay, sure. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing's crazy. Not a hype skin. It feels like something that should be just given out. It doesn't feel. It's nothing special. There you go. That's what I wanted to say. It's nothing special. Let's hop on to the other one. So Gaijin tends to do these skins for premium vehicles to encourage people, and this one also visually changes your optics, so they became green like on the XM800T. So these emblems are still here. They haven't changed anything. They added this one here, A11. This is again it's a dual color, apologies, two color, sort of warm tropic, like a semi-warm foresty place. Can't really describe it in English, but like it's for like forests that are closer to a warmer climate, like a it's like a warm forest, really. Sort of gives you this desert but at the same time foresty vibe. There's not much going on for this skin too. These are disappointing, huh? I don't know there we go. Need to go up with these keys. Yeah, there's not much. I mean, it's cool that it changes the way the optics look, like gives them a different effect. I can again show you with the default skin. Just keep an eye out on the optics and they should change. This one, click. Yeah, you see they're green on the skin, and here they're more purplish and neutral gray. So this again does visually change the optics. It's an okay skin, nothing crazy, just like the other one. One more, we'll cover two more skins. We'll cover one of these cool ones. This is a World War II tank, so it's the IS-1, and it's response from Stalingrad. It's a semi-historical skin. I think that's what the Gaijin labeled it. So we have in Russian what the skin is named. So Stalingrad 10, number 10. You have this like weird unfinished paint scheme, like like they just couldn't wait for the paint to dry. And little fact for you guys, during Stalingrad they did not paint the tanks from the factories. There was a tank factory in Stalingrad. They just kept pumping out tanks whilst in combat. So like they were gently making tanks, and 2 streets down there was combat, and they would immediately drive the tanks to the combat next street, unpainted, just assembled and ready to go. But yeah, it's an interesting tank. There's some little Russian text here and there in Cyrillic. Nothing special at the back. At the top, I mean, it's an okay tank. Something cool. I like it. It's cool. It's just more text based, right? Next is going to be for the Neymar 30. Neymar 30. Here we go. So it's just a bunch of numbers. I don't know if it's unfinished or that's it. So this is sort of a more like Wintry skin. Yeah, it's a winter skin. Urban fictional. It's labeled as urban fictional forest winter skin. Let's check it out, shall we? So we have an Israeli character with 10 XX. We got some friend or foe markers. Interesting. Again, I think this is just more X's, more 10s. Okay. We got some numbers here. Interesting. Anything at the top? Not much. It's okay. You know, this skin is quite cool. It's a simple it's a simple skin. I mean, there's nothing crazy about it, and I like it. It's cool. I like it. Let's hop on to the next skin, shall we? Uh-huh. That's really it when it comes to tanks. The rest are all like quite meh. There's maybe this one I can show as well. This is for the Russians, for the Object 906, and this is going to be the 336th Guard Naval Infantry Brigade. This is their skin. It's again just a tricolor foresty skin. Yeah, forest type skin with their emblem and the Russian naval emblem with 71 and the dolphin. There's not much to go through here. Dolphin back here, number back here. It's an interesting skin. But yeah, let's hop on to the next one. I'm gonna do it for the Desert Warrior. It has a cool skin. And this is the Adapted Berlin Brigade Camouflage. Let it load in. So this is for Adapted Berlin. Okay. 23rd emblem. You got this like tricolor-ish brown, white, bluish gray and a mixture of different shades of brown. Not a lot of symbols. British flag. It's a small D-Day marker there for some reason. Cool. You got the British flag here, so you don't have to buy it if you're from Britain. You don't have to buy the flag, just buy the skin. 23rd strapped all over it. The red box here for some reason. It's okay. It's okay. This is more like for urban, I guess. Urban combat skin. But yeah, again, it's something unique, something different to look at, definitely. Forest and urban. Okay. We'll check out the next skin. And this one is going to be the last one I'm going to bother for tanks, because the rest are all just quite mid and boring. And that's going to be for the Yak Tiger G1. So, and this is, yeah, the Factory one. So, this is the last skin I'm going to cover. Let it load in fully. And this is a fucking badass skin, huh? So we got in a German, attacks on the barrel, very common thing to do nowadays as well in the past. We got an insignia, looks like a medieval knight charging on a horse. Okay, 284. You got this like, oh, okay. I think this is the first skin. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think this is the first skin to have damage model as a skin as part of the skin texture. I don't think it's 3D. I think it's just 2D. Yeah, it's 2D. It's a 2D effect made into a 3D effect. So it's an optical illusion, making it feel like it's 3D. That's quite cool. You got a little bit of brass nickel fused into the armor itself from the extreme temperature and heat when it hits the armor. We got some paint scripting here. Okay. The emblem here, 284. I assume that would be the battalion it was from. We got some, by the looks, I don't know if this is rust at the top. Cool, I like this skin. This skin is fucking amazing, huh? You got the German insignia in reddish. Wow, okay. That is cool. I think this is the first tank to have, the first skin to have damage models. And this means that we could receive more of these in the future. Good. I like this one. This one is good. This is really good. Yeah, all the other skins never bothered to implement damage models. That is interesting. Okay, let's focus on planes. I'm gonna show you the most interesting ones out of planes. So the F-16 AM1, I think this is the Belgian, or yeah, this is the Belgian. Cool. So let's hop in. It's a long video, but I like to cover my skin so that you guys see it. And I know not everyone has this feature that I'm doing right now, so it's a great way for you guys to inspect the skins, up and personal. So, we got some English text here by the looks of it. I cannot determine if that's rescue, open. Okay, I think that's in English as well. J055, we got this weird emblem. We got this like cool pattern from up top. I don't know if that's supposed to represent the shockwave, the sound, breaking the sound barrier. A little bit of orange up here on the tail. I think at the bottom of the wing, not really, just that pattern continues. Little orange here, black front. Okay, that's an interesting skin. Interesting. I think this is supposed to represent the shockwave, huh? So this is the J055. Next skin, let's see. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, this one I wanted to show you. This is quite cool for the SU. This was the Tech 3 one, right? Or, yeah, this is the Tech 3 one. SU25 SM3. Here's the skin. It's red 29. So, let's jump into it. It's a cool skin, and it would go really well with the Call 52 Black Shark skin. I mean, I know this is not black, but you could get it away with if you like have this like sort of dark gray, red aesthetic in your hangers and tanks and planes. Mostly, this would fit into your skin lineup in a way. You got a little bit of green here, the tips, some little patches of green. 29. We have at the bottom we have a white base. Obviously, got the Soviet star on both the wings, at the back as well. Little X's here. This is interesting. I like this. This is a simple, cool skin. Let's hop on to the next one. We'll be covering the next one, and this is for the F-16A. And this is the Belgian one, A variant. So this is the solo display, RNLF solo display. I think this is for the Dutch. Oops, I pressed the wrong button. Here we go. So solo display on the side here. More little warning symbols and etc. Nothing special here. Then you have the coat of the Air Force emblem here. I think this is the Netherlands. Or it could be Luxembourg. I think it's more like the Netherlands. Skin, flag pattern, apologies. On here as well, more flag patterns. Interesting skin. Interesting skin here. I like it. It's like a cool air show type of skin. Something you would have for an air show. For France. Yeah, it's for French planes, but I don't know what. I think it's Dutch. I'm fucking mixing it with. It is Dutch, I think. Next skin. For planes, let's check here. I'm just trying to go through my checklist here. I took notes of cool skins, in my personal opinion, like cool skins. Next one would be for a World War II plane. There's the Focke-Wulf 109A1 variant. This is a cool sort of. Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother to pronounce that, huh? That's a long German word. So. This is supposedly going to be like a semi-historical skin. I assume this was supposed to represent the end of the war when Germany was running out of paint. Interesting here, you have this like weird half-finished, half-painted off plane effect. Interesting with an emblem here. Give this vibe that this is like, one of its last remaining planes in the airfield. You're like just solo ace pilot defending Berlin from the hordes of B-17 bombers and etc. And the Soviet horde of MiGs. And you're just here with your heavily damaged, worn out Focke-Wulf 109A1 plane. Interesting vibes. This is over the French fields. Okay. Next one is going to be the final one I'm gonna cover. And that's going to be for, let me just check this one out. Yes, so it's going to be for the squadron vehicle. Yeah, is the squadron? Yes, it's the squadron vehicle. Skin for the squadron vehicle. So let's hop in. Nothing special. It's all back here. 30th anniversary of the shark nose. So we got a snake and an eagle. Is that? Yeah, 30th anniversary decal. It's nothing crazy. It's all at the tail from 1981 to 2011. Interesting skin. I guess if you have anyone that is participating in this, I guess could relate to it. But that's really it. Cool skin. Now, When it comes to the only helicopter skin, I'm gonna have to cover it. I mean, it's only one helicopter skin. It's nothing crazy, unfortunately. But yeah, let's try to hop on and find it. A second here. Can I not find it? I saw it, man. I'm not seeing it now. I'm going cuckoo. Well, I cannot seem to find the helicopter skin, so we're just gonna do another. We just gotta cover the on the ship one, I guess. That's apparently for selling for 20 Gaijin coins. So this is for the IGN tome. Interesting, interesting. So it has this unique pattern. Okay, okay. So it's giving me this like reptilian energy. Like scales up here. We got this like sort of tricolor, gray, green, dark green, and little spots everywhere. This is interesting. A little bit of white here, a green triangle. A little bit of white there, I guess to represent fake speed of the ship. You know, when the ship goes through, it breaks the waves. So I guess this is supposed to like trick the enemy to calculating a false speed of the ship. I like it. That's cool. It's cool. I like this green one, but I don't think it's worth 20 Gaijin coins. But yeah, interesting skin. And it's yeah, okay. Yeah, I mean that's really it, guys. There's not a whole lot of skins that are interesting. This this skin update, this crate trophy. I'm sorry, I'm so fucking zoned out. This trophy, I can show you one more here for tanks if you're interested. There is for the M48A2C variant, the desert camo. This is quite interesting too. I'll definitely be using this as my primary skin camo. Yeah, over all of these. It's the Reforge 1971. That's the name. It's an interesting skin. They taped out the license plate of the tank or the model. 50 little X's here and there. I see. I like it. I like it. The community is trying to do this like false 3D effect on their skins. But to be honest, from all of this, the Yak 1 is cool. The Object 292 skin is cool. I like that Red 29, and also the ship one is okay, but it ships. Nobody fucking plays them. That's it, guys, from my side. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.